talking about one of the biggest stories in the league right now, Alex Ovechkin. He is off to a torrid pace. He's got 5 goals in his last 2 games, best start so far of his career, and he's now tied for the league lead in goals. But, of course, we saw he had 2 goals against the Utah Hockey Club. Then he left the game with an injury. It was a brutal knee-to-knee collision, total fluke situation with Jack McBain of Utah, and that was after he scored his 14th and 15th goals of the season. So now we got news today that he is going to be out week to week with this lower body injury. We don't know more than that. And, we've talked about this before. Week to week could mean a week. It could mean 2 weeks. It could mean months. And so, looking at this right now, looking at where he is in the standings, in the stats and where he is in terms of reaching Gretzky's record. I mean, do you think that this injury, how impactful could this injury be in terms of him, maybe matching the record and, kind of getting back on track here?
Well, it's definitely a hurdle. I mean, as you said, 15 goals in 18 games, which is remarkable when you take, if you compare to what he did last year, when I think he had like 3 goals at the All-Star break, and then he ended up with over 30. He's gotten off to a great start. So he must have done something in the summer. He must have worked out and gotten in shape and everything, because there's a lot of speculation last year that he really didn't get in shape for the season and then only got really going after the All-Star break. But this injury, I mean, we don't know the severity week to week, as you said. I mean, it could be a couple weeks. It could be, some sort of like stretched ligament, or it could be something, that's severe, and he could be out 6-7 weeks. So the uncertainty of that, transfers to the uncertainty of whether he can break the record. He's 26 goals back. At his pace, I don't think he would have probably broken it before the Four Nations face-off. But now, depending on how long he's out, and then depending on whether he just steps right back in the lineup and starts scoring the way he scored. I mean, we know that certain injuries take a while for players to recover. So it puts a lot of things in doubt. I wouldn't want to bet on it right now because I don't have enough information.
It's difficult because, again, we don't know how long he's going to be out and, how it could impact the rest of the team here. And this is not a player who gets injured a lot, famously so, does not get injured a lot. So it'll be interesting to see exactly what this means